guys, today we're gonna cook bigas. This is one of my favorite dishes. It's actually coming from Lithuania and made from sauerkraut, different kinds of meat, sausages and white cabbage. But my recipe is very simple, much simpler as that. You can put just as I'm gonna put turkey meat or some chicken, maybe your favorite sausages, and white cabbage is the second main component. I will show you now all the ingredients. Even if you're a vegetarian, you probably gonna like it as well, because stewed cabbage is really something really delicious and something that I really like, and I hope you're gonna like it as well. So let's get it started. Now first I'm gonna show what ingredients I'm gonna use. So this is the cabbage, and I guess it's kind of a couple of kilos or even more. I'm gonna use approximately the half of it, because the next component is turkey, and it's a saute, but still I'm gonna slice these pieces a little bit more. Just simple spices I have here for pizza and meat, and some salt, some average size onion, some several bulbs of garlic, and some greens upon your taste. Since I love it, I'm gonna put this. Okay, so let's get it started. By the way, I always use two cutting boards. One for meat, because you know that warm cooked meat may contaminate some bacteria, and another separate one for veggies. So first of all, I'm gonna slice all the components one by one. And yes, by the way, you will need a deep saucepan, something like that, maybe a little bit smaller. It's kind of for a big family. So let's start with meat. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open turkey, and I'm gonna slice the meat. By the way, I always use plastic bag not to mess up my kitchen, and I put all the trash inside this bag. So meat doesn't need to be washed if you're gonna cook it, so I'm not gonna wash it. So I just directly slice it some little smaller pieces, and I'm gonna put it into pan, and I'm gonna add some olive oil. So I shredded the meat from kind of these big pieces to kind of smaller ones. And the amount I have, I'm gonna show you guys, is something like that. It shows, my check shows that it was 2 kilograms, so I use half of it. So now the onion is a bit. So usually what I do, I just cut the onion to half rings. So I'm gonna add the onion to shredded turkey. You don't need to cook it till the end. I just call it pre-cooked. So this is how I made it. Just helping. You know, I adore garlic and onion so much that I put it in almost every dish, because I truly believe that it's impossible to spoil the dish with some extra pieces of garlic or onion. So now the cabbage. Turn. I will put this balsam later on, not now. Oh, I'm gonna cut a half. Just shred it to such pieces. It actually depends on you. If you like more crusty meat and more caramelized onion, then you can cook it, so pre-cook it a little bit more and then add the cabbage. If you okay with smoothly cooked, then you can put it almost immediately, like after I don't know, 3-4 minutes to meat. I prefer more caramelized, so now I'm gonna wait till meat cooks a little bit more, and then I'm gonna add portion by portion this shredded cabbage. Portion, I mean the amount of cabbage is gonna be diminished almost twice, so I think I'm gonna cut some more, so probably some quarter. So okay, it's now the time to add some cabbage. And again some olive oil. And by the way, you can use flour oil, sunflower oil, it doesn't matter, but for us we used to use olive oil. About olive oil, it's an interesting story, because like years ago I was only using sunflower oil and I was totally denying olive oil. It was seeming me to be very stinky and having some weird flavor, but now totally vice versa. I totally deny sunflower oil, and I'm just fully okay with olive oil. I just really love it and I always use it. And don't forget to mix up from time to time. So I had my first portion. Here it is, but it's gonna settle down even more, so I'm gonna add some more cabbage. Time to time, you just add up some more and more portions. Now I'm gonna add some garlic. Now some salt and spices. Thyme. I use actually same as for pizza and for meat. Okay guys, so approximately after 40 minutes of cooking, I gonna make the last step is adding fennel. Here we go.